Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Miss Brianne, and I'm one of the librarians here at the West Hampton Free Library. And we are now continuing with our Artful Calligraphy series. In the last video, I showed you how to make an entrance stroke, which I had mentioned before is a very important stroke to learn because almost every letter in that alphabet begins with an entrance stroke. And I hope you've been practicing since the last video. And today we're going to be learning how to do a new stroke. Again, very simple. This stroke is called the Petal Push Slant. As you can see here, Petal Push Slant. Now I know what you're thinking. Why did they call it a petal push? Well, I will tell you why. And if you want to follow along with a blank piece of paper, you can do so. Why do they call it a petal push? If you take the tip of your brush marker and you press downward like this, it kind of represents a little petal. Again, see that? Again. 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 And again. So they all look like petals. Let's take a minute or so to practice that now. Petal. 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 And petal. All right, good job, boys and girls. All right. So now that we know why it's called a petal push, I'm going to show you now how to do the petal push slant. Now, to start off, you're going to take your marker and put it at the very top of the head, at the very top line, and you're going to go on the slant, pushing downward like this. Again. Again. And all you're doing is starting at the top line and pressing downward in the slant till you get to the baseline. And there's no upward strokes. It's only downward strokes, so you're using heavy pressure. Again, start at the top line and press down to the baseline. Start at the top line and press down to the baseline. Start at the top line and press down to the baseline. And usually it helps if you tilt your paper at a slant. I'm keeping it straight because I'm just showing you what it looks like. But you gotta keep it slanted, and it helps to tilt your paper. But again, start at the top line and press down to the baseline. Start at the top line and press down to the baseline. One more time, start at the top line and press down to the baseline. All right. Now in a minute or so, I'm going to have you practice this and complete the rest of your practice sheet. And as I mentioned before, I will be doing this with you, so don't worry. But I'll show you. You're going to start at the top line and go down the slant to the baseline. Start at the top line and go down to the baseline. And start at the top line and go down to the baseline. All right. So I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to complete your practice sheet, and I'll be doing this with you as always. So, we ready? Let's begin. Now, as I mentioned before, it's a little difficult to achieve consistency at first. You're just starting, but with practice, 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 you will be able to get the hang of this. All right, but keep going, boys and girls. You're doing a great job. All right, good job, boys and girls. You have now learned how to do the petal push slant. So now you've got two shapes down, your entrance stroke and your petal push slant. In our next video, I'm going to teach you how to do the overturn. So, have a good day, boys and girls. Take care, and I'll see you soon.